A lot of ways to solve this. We can do graphing. If we have both of them in y equals, we can graph them in Desmos and find where they cross. Do you want to do that here? We already have one in y equals. Would you like to do that? Okay, so in order to do that, we're going to need to change this second one. Do we remember how to change to y equals here? What would we do? How are we going to get this second one to be y equals? How do we get this y by itself? Move the what? We're going to move this 3x, and it's a positive, so we're going to make it a negative. Now what's going on with the y? Are we multiplying? Are we dividing? Are we adding? Are we subtracting? What are we doing here? We're going to divide by -4 on everything. So we get y equals, and guys, we don't even have to simplify these fractions. We can actually put exactly this in Desmos, okay? So I want you to go to your Desmos, and I want you to graph both of these equations. So when we graphed both of those in Desmos, we didn't even simplify that other one. We tapped where they crossed. So what is our solution here? -14, -8. Okay? Remember, that's not the only way to do that. We had a y equals. We could have also done substitution. We could have moved everything over and done elimination. But the point is, you pick the way that makes the most sense to you. If you're missing any work, your scavenger hunt, your 4.2, the substitution questions that we did from the calendar the other day, the 4 questions on elimination method that we did yesterday, all of those things need to be turned in, because if you are missing anything after I grade this weekend, it will become a 0. We will on Tuesday go over a test review. We have a mid-unit test on Wednesday next week. So we need to make sure we are understanding all things systems, okay? Today we are going to log into Eduphoria. You're going to find the systems practice. You have a paper for you to do all your work on. Some of these, if you're graphing, okay, if there was a graph, I probably put it on your work paper for you so that you can very easily see what's going on and transfer that. I also want you to make sure that you are writing your answer that you choose. If it's multiple choice or if you're putting in a number, put that in the box on your paper. So before you submit, you can double check, okay, yes, I put A or whatever for number 1, that's what's on my paper. Did I click that button in the computer? Okay, this is a grade. You may use your notes. Now, I need everybody to turn their paper over to number 7. Okay, I scratch out those directions on number 7. Okay, I went in, I decided I did not like that question, and so I changed it, and I have given you the system. You do need to read carefully for the variables to make sure you choose the correct number for the trail that it is asking for. But scratch out those directions because I changed the question. All right? You may work with a partner, one partner. You need to be talking systems, whichever method you want to use to solve those. If you have one person who wants to do graphing and one person who wants to do elimination or substitution, that is okay. The work on your paper doesn't have to be the same format as long as you get there. All right? And if you get different answers, then you need to have a conversation about that, or you can ask for help. Good luck. This is a grade. Turn it in at the end of class.